Welcome back, history buffs and trivia titans, to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that digs deeper than a badger looking for grubs. I'm your host, Bob, and with me, as always, is the amazing Alice.
Hey everyone. And Bob, badger looking for grubs. That's going straight into my next stand-up routine. Today's topic? A man who penned the Declaration of Independence, was president, and had a surprisingly complicated relationship with, well, everything. We're talking about Thomas Jefferson.
That's right, Alice. Thomas Jefferson, third president, primary author of the Declaration of Independence, and owner of Monticello, a gorgeous plantation, built and maintained using the labor of enslaved people. A bit of a mixed legacy, wouldn't you say?
A mixed legacy is an understatement, Bob. He championed liberty and equality while simultaneously owning hundreds of enslaved people. It's a huge paradox that historians still grapple with. But let's start with the fun stuff. Did you know he was fluent in French, and even spent time as a U.S. minister to France? Talk about a resume booster.
A serious resume booster. And he wasn't just a politician, Alice. He was also a brilliant architect, designing Monticello himself. Apparently, he was quite the Renaissance man. But let's not forget his less glamorous achievements. He had a long and complicated relationship with Sally Hemings, one of his enslaved people. They had 6 children together, a fact that was only confirmed through DNA evidence relatively recently.
Right, that's a dark spot, a really dark spot on his otherwise impressive life. It directly contradicts his ideals, but even his less scandalous actions sometimes surprise. He designed his own version of the Bible. He called it the Jefferson Bible, and it was a carefully edited version, removing what he considered to be the supernatural elements. Very selective editing, I'd say.
A very selective interpretation. It highlights his deist beliefs, a belief system that emphasizes reason and natural law over revealed religion. And speaking of surprising legacies, his presidency included the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States. That's one heck of a real estate deal.
Absolutely. A fantastic deal, even if it was a little shady on the legality side. But remember, he also had a tense relationship with Great Britain, leading to the Embargo Act of 1807. This attempt to cripple British trade actually hurt the American economy more. A case of good intentions, but not so great execution.
Indeed, Alice. Jefferson's life is a fascinating tapestry of contradictions. A champion of liberty, a slave owner, a brilliant architect, a flawed politician. He's a complex figure who continues to fascinate and frustrate historians even today. A truly unforgettable character in American history.
Exactly. And that's why we keep coming back to explore these intricate lives, isn't it? Join us next time on Chronicles on the Focus, when we'll be delving into, well, that's a surprise for another day. Until then, stay curious.